Hi everybody, this is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers, Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and now the Junk Journal and Papercrafts Facebook group, and of course the Sweet Pea Papers Ko-fi shop. Now, this is our Teeny Weeny Halloweeny little bitty fourth annual Teeny Weeny Halloweeny, I guess I should say, book. And we are on our fourth video, and our fifth video is going to be the flip through. So we're just going to get this one signature done, and then the center signature as well. And then I'll do the third signature myself. Yeah. So all we have left to do, I glued these in. They turned out so cool. This one lifts. Just lift up. Doesn't it lift up? There it goes. Lifts up. This one lifts down. And they're held on by magnets. And then this one lifts. This one opens this way. And this one opens that way. And it's held on by magnets. And I'll go back and put, I think, a little piece of ephemera in the corners of these, since this is just writing area. But this is a little book with some roses growing out of it. This says Edgar Allan Poe, and there's a little picture of him. This is an image of, you know what? Something. I'm not sure what. This one says the raven, and then there's the little picture of the raven on there. So we're going to do 8, 9, and 10. They're all going to be very easy. Except I forgot to ink everything. Okay, page 8 is just going to be a pocket. Good things these are small, huh? Takes like 2 seconds to ink everything. Oh, I need to trim this. I'm trimming the gusset off. Or I think I am. And we'll be using this pocket. And then we'll be using this card of the telltale heart. I love it. Okay. The ephemera, I was so excited that it was the right size, I forgot to print on the back. So all my little cards are white on the back. I am not a heavy camper. Okay. Now, just on a side note, since I'm going to be making the cover off camera, it's just going to be like any regular book cover. It's just going to be small. I'm going to be using elastic to hold the signatures in, but I'm not going to use eyelets because I don't have any small enough. I think they make them, and I can always put them in later. But but I'm not going to be putting them in when I make the book. I'll just run the elastic, without through the holes without the eyelets. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. I love it. On page 9, I didn't ink the page, but I did ink the envelope. We're going to use one of these little teeny weeny envelopes. You knew I'd fit the words teeny weeny in there, didn't you? Okay, ink this. Okay, now I'm going to get the scoreboard out. And we're going to score these tiny little guys. I might be able to fold them without, but it'd be easier with it scored. I ended up inking that, the insides, the stuff that you were going to see. Fortunately or unfortunately, because I'm not going to reprint all this ephemera, and I'm not sure I remember what size that I printed them at. It's for me. The book's for me. So it's not for sale. So all we have to glue are these two little parts here. All right. The cut is off. The fold is off. I'm trying to move the fold back out just a little bit. It's kind of hard because I scored it. Just so that little bit of color this back around. That's better than it was. Okay, so we're just going to put a little teeny bit of glue. Ah, teeny weeny bit of glue. Those little spider web glues, pieces of glue. Okay, and that's all there is to making that envelope. Very cute. I'm going to take the back of this and I'm going to put a little Velcro dot right on Edgar. Or let's make a little acetate belly band to put the envelope in. I don't want to put a Velcro dot on him. I'm not liking that noise. And there we are. A little bitty acetate belly band. No, it isn't little bitty. What is it? Everybody all at once say. I'm going to put the belly band over a little bit because I don't want the envelope to cover the words on the side. And then I'll turn the envelope sideways. I think I'll do it like this. Let's see if we can mush it flat one more time. Otherwise, we'll have to rely on the book to hold it shut. Yeah, that's good. That's so cute. I love it. Okay, and then page 10 is simple. It's just a look page. We didn't have one of these in here. We've got all of these cool images. I've already inked it So all we have to do is glue it in. I almost did it ahead of time, but I thought you guys would enjoy watching me glue. Because you don't see me do it quite enough. Do you love how I laugh at my own jokes even though they're bad? Bad, bad, bad. Smooshed out a little bit of glue. It happened earlier in the book and I didn't notice that I almost stuck 2 pages together. Okay, so our first signature is done. Yay, and look how fat it is because of the center thing that I made so big. Okay, so now for signature 2, my lovely inked folders. It's going to be really easy. Oh, I didn't score them. You know, I think I want to figure out what size piece of paper I'm going to need before I score them. So I'm going to take this with the tab off the edge. I'm going to cut it a little bit less than this, okay? And I'm going to cut all the way across so I've got the right height for several pages, and then I'll cut the width. It looks like I'll be able to get 2 on a page. Or 2 on a row. You know what I mean. Okay. Now I'm going to use the first one to make the second one. Why don't I check the size first? Wouldn't that be a good idea? Okay, it could be a smidge smaller. Now they're going to kind of mush out when you fold it in half. Okay. So we ended up cutting about 1/8 off of our original measurement membership. We're going to need 6 pages. So there's 2. Guess it would help if I marked it. It's 4. It's probably going to make this really fat. Okay, now we have to get these all the right way. This is inked. And I'm not going to ink all these on camera. You guys are probably going, yay. All you have to do, this is simple. She says confidently, who scored the envelope wrong, is score these. Oh, there isn't really a line. Okay, looks like I'm going to be folding them. Yeah, I think these papers might be too big. No, they're not. Okay. So we're going to put them in. Thumbnail bone folder. But the only thing that thumbnail is good for. I seriously do not know. Wait a minute. Do not know what is wrong with that thumbnail. Never mashed it or anything. Is that right? Okay. I'll have to go through and check them because I marked every one where to cut it. So we're going to take and put 2 pieces of paper between each folder, file folder. We're going to make a book out of it, a little book. So we're going to get our folders the way we want them. Well, this one goes in the middle no matter what. Yes, that's the way I want them. Okay, then you're just going to open it up and put 2 pages in. Okay, and then open it up. Put 2 pages in. Open it up and put 2 pages in. Now sometimes I don't put 2 pages in and leave this as the center. Since all this is black ink, I think I'm going to leave these 2 in the center and possibly decorate this. I'm not sure. I could decorate that and it would be fine. So I'm not sure. Anyway, so that gives you a little book. Like so. And you put it on the elastic. Now you need to hold it shut so it will stay on better. Oh, no we don't. We have a misalignment, not a misfold. And usually I use little decorative paper clips. Let me see what I've got here. Purple. Let's get a purple one and see if it'll work. You know, versus the blue one or the gold one. There I go, laughing at my own jokes again. Are you guys laughing? Probably not. Anyway, so the cord is going to run through here. You're going to open this up and you're going to run your cord, you know, you're going to tie it so it comes through here. But then you're going to fold it and then you're going to clip it, yeah, and that will hold it shut so it stays on there better. It'll stay on. It'll just kind of spring open. Okay? You put little words on here. I have plenty of little bitty words. Oh, we're down to 2 minutes. So I'll put little words on here, and I will probably decorate inside the folders, and then that'll be our second signature. Now we're going to have a third signature, and I'm going to make that off camera, and then you'll get to see it in the next video, which is going to be the flip through. Okay? All right. Well, thank you very much for spending 29 minutes with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.